They always warn you that 3s are worse than 2s, even though they're called the terrible 2s, and I'm here to say that's true. And based on my experience of being a mom of both, I fully believe that raising girls is harder than raising boys. My 3-nager got out of the bathtub the other night, and I went to get her some little pajamas to wear, which was just a little pair of brown shorts and a little pink shirt with a butterfly, and she looked down at her shorts, and she said, "These are ugly." I said, "Miss Ma'am, I have a pair of shorts that look just like that." And she said, "Let me see." So then I had to dig through my dresser because I couldn't even tell you the last time I wore those shorts. I found them, held them up, told her, "Look, see, we could match." And she still looks at her shorts and she goes, "No, those are ugly." What's funny is I thought about going thrift shopping to find her some new clothes without her while she was at her dad's because I thought it would be easier. On second thought, I guess I'll have to bring her with me so then she can actually pick her own clothes out so I know she'll actually wear them. Which I shouldn't be shocked that we're at this stage because she still demands me to do 2 braids in her hair and her nails have to be painted, but it's just getting harder and harder. I won't lie, I hardly ever film my mornings with my kids because it just feels so overwhelming, but I got so much done and I think it's because I knew I needed to film it. It was just kind of a busy morning because my son got student of the month, so I had to go back to the school shortly after I dropped him off. He had his vocabulary parade, so we had to remember his poster. I specifically left his costume in the van so I wouldn't forget it, and I went and did the shortest workout while I was waiting for that brief period before I had to go back to the school, which Miss Independent over there thinks that she can just do whatever I'm doing. Which, here's your quick reminder that your kids are watching all of your habits, your good and bad, so make sure you're showing them your good habits and how you show up for yourself. Had to get some gas, and I also just needed sponges from Dollar Tree, but then Finley talked me into getting some snacks, and I was going to take her to that thrift store because they have clothes for only $1, but she was randomly closed, so I knew I had already told Finley we could go clothes shopping, so I had to take her to a different one. And after Finn was done with his vocabulary parade, I went ahead and just got him out of school early to celebrate student of the month, took him out to go get Chinese food. Yeah, do you see that mess under the table? Yeah, that's what it's like taking your toddler out to eat. I promise I cleaned it up. I was fully convinced we would see the waterfall today because it had been raining and it was still dry. But as always, if you watch this video all the way through, make sure to leave a flamingo emoji, and I love you.